From the Tri-State Sports Leader, this is WGEM Sports.
Talk about a jam-packed day. Nothing but postseason action for you tonight. So let's start off this crazy train with a regional championship game as Quincy Notre Dame takes on Beardstown. These boys were locked and loaded just 5 minutes in, and Nolan Heck is going to let it rip, and he finds the back of the net to put QND on the board early. They wouldn't be done either. It's TJ Togarepi on the move, and a yellow card is going to lead to another huge opportunity for those Raiders. Nolan Heck gears, aims, shoots, fires, and scores. Raiders up 2-0 in the first 12 minutes of the match. Carter Hankins was holding down the 4 in the goal box as well. Huge save here from him. QND played a great game against the Tigers and secured the 2-1 victory to add yet another regional title to their collection.
I'm pleased for the boys that they were able to kind of rally. They've played well the last couple of games. This is the first time all season that we've won two games back-to-back. So I'm proud of them for that. I thought we looked really, really good in the first couple of minutes of the game. Our first goal was really pretty. And then we maintained the pressure and got the second goal on the PK.
The Raiders will enter sectional play Tuesday, where they'll take on Peoria Christian in Chillicothe at 6:30. There was more postseason play happening in Missouri too, so let's take the highlight train to the softball dirt in Lewis County. History repeating itself as Highland hosts South Harrison in a major quarterfinal matchup. Hannah Ritterbusch up to bat, and a solid hit up the middle will bring home the speedster Kiera Rothweiler. Highland takes a 2-0 lead after a run was walked in. Bailey Chris will extend that lead in the top of the second. Look at this hit for the RBI single. More from the mayor of Clutchtown, USA. Chris in the top of the fourth sends this ball to the back of the fence to make it a 5-1 ball game. Bases will be loaded though in the bottom of the fifth, and here's the momentum shift. The Lady Bulldogs making some moves and clawing their way back to make this a one-run game. After a pitching change in the bottom of the sixth, they're going to seal the deal with a huge grand slam. Unfortunately, Highland wouldn't be able to make a comeback. They fall to a tough South Harrison team 9-5. Regardless of the score, this group of girls were dogs all season, and it's truly been an honor to have covered them on this run. So we talk soccer, we talk softball. Now it's time to talk some cross-country postseason play and take things to Rushville for an IHSA Class 1 regional. The girls race kicked off first. There's the pack taken off. Getting a big lead early on is Havana's Kaysen Gibbon. She locked this race up early with her speed. Trailing for second is Pleasant Hill's Kaylin Forbes and Brown County's Dorothy Williams. These two were neck and neck for a big chunk of today's race. Gibbon finishes a minute ahead of the competition with a time of 18:21, and Forbes comes in second at just over 20 minutes. Here's what she had to say about her race today.
Towards it for a long time, and I'm glad I finally did it. I got to prove myself to a lot of people, and I'm just going to work towards better.
With her top 5 finish today, she qualifies for sectionals next weekend. The boys' race started right afterwards. It was pretty close to start things off, but Astoria's Carter Chenoweth takes the lead as he puts ahead of the pack. Chenoweth continues to build his lead ahead of other runners. Following him is Blake Mason and Liam Larson from Lewiston. Illini West Briar Rodover is hot off their trails. He finished 4th and qualified for sectionals.
Good, but I didn't really feel anything. I was just happy with my time, just racing the clock. I wasn't racing other people, just racing the clock. I mean, it surprised me. I got 13th here last year, but I felt good.
His top 5 finish in time of 16:15 also qualifies him for sectionals next weekend. In the 3A girls race, Peyton Cole finishes 6th with a time of 17:43, and the Blue Devils finished 5th as a team. In the 2A girls race, Macomb's Ella McKee finishes 6th at 19 minutes flat, while QND's Elsie Waters comes in 12th at 19:38. In the 3A boys race, Quincy High's Gavin Slee finished 6th with a time of 15:01. Charles Ray came in at 15:08. to take 9th, and Blake Anders finished 12th at 15:24. The Blue Devils as a team came in 2nd, and in the 2A boys race, Macomb's Alex Simmons came in 20th with a time of 16:13. And how about those Lady Pirates? They upset the top seed and advanced to the district championship game Tuesday night at 6 o'clock against Holt. And of course, it's not Saturday without some college football. That's our last stop on this train ride. So let's see how the Hawks did as they took on Missouri S&T for some GLVC action. And this is what the game was like. If you like touchdowns, we have plenty of them for you. Check out this connection from Little to a wide open Elijah Ginenbacher. They made that look all too easy. This one tied up at 6 early on. The Hawks are back on offense, but this time it's a handoff. That's Colin Parsons, and it looks like QU has found their running back. He averaged 7 yards per carry today, and they were on the hype train too after that tutty. Look at them. Defense was also doing their thing. The Hawks shut down this play with a forced fumble. I'm going to save you the suspense. QU does, in fact, get the turnover, and the offense goes back to work. Now, maybe for the catch of the year, Little finds Owen Hampton over the middle, who makes a one-handed snag to bring it to the end zone. It was a close one, but you see that score, QU over Missouri S&T 31-30, and advanced to 5-3 on the season. More college football scores for you. Culver Stockton falls to St. Ambrose 47-14, and Western squeaks by Tennessee State 17-16. A successful Saturday for sports, but it's going to be a wrap tonight. We'll take one more look at the forecast, though, before we go.